Hello everybody, welcome back to another iRacing video. I've not got much time because I got distracted with some other things while the countdown was going on, so we'll just message him back. And right, let's get straight into it. There are 47 entries for this race. I am theoretically the second fastest GTP driver. My quickest lap through practice was through qualifying, was a 44.98, which is good enough for P9. So yeah, probably not going to do too well. The track is 41 degrees Celsius, so it's pretty toasty. And the pace card is 97 km an hour. We're not expecting any rain for this race. And let's hit the grid before things go very wrong. I have remembered to put fuel in this time. Funny story, I tried to record this race last night, and in my excitement to start recording again, I forgot to put race fuel in the car while I was sort of messing about with OBS to make sure that was recording properly. So yeah, that didn't go well. Let's set the ERS deployment to balanced, and then we might sort of shift it up to attack again as the race begins.
This is a rolling start. We need to follow car
just for the
31 in the left
first
column.
few laps, and then, well, we'll see how this goes, I suppose.
The safety car speed is 97 kilometers per hour.
Sebring, I mean, let's go back in time a little bit. This is probably the fourth or fifth attempt I've made at sort of completing this race. So far I've had one, of the whatever number of attempts I've made, so far I've had one finish where I've seen the checkered flag. Every other attempt to date has ended up with either me finishing the race in the pits or, well, yeah, me finishing the race in the pits, really. Whether by my own fault or, somebody else's. So I'm and in that race that I did see the checkered flag, there was in fact a turn 1 collision that I could have avoided, and I should have avoided, and I should have been paying more attention to, but I mean, I got it wrong. Anyway, it's not important. The point is, I'm hoping that this time, fingers crossed, we get a decent. We actually get a race, and we actually, get to the end. Yeah. No, it wasn't last time there was turn 1s, because last time was just the fuel mishap. So I started on qualifying fuel, made it through the first couple of laps absolutely fine. Would have been, probably racing for position had I fueled the car properly. And yeah, no, it just anyway, it's not important. Let's get on to the good stuff. Let's get on to the my obligations, to sort of say, look, if you're enjoying the content and you come back to the channel regularly, please consider subscribing. It helps me out, and it's always nice to see the numbers go up. Numbers going bigger makes everybody happy, especially when it's your bank account or something for whatever. If you see something in the race that you enjoy, or you find yourself enjoying the content as well, don't forget to leave a like on the video. And if there's something that happens during the race that you want to comment on, please do. Really, please do. I look forward to reading your comments, and I do genuinely enjoy engaging with them. Anyway, all that being said, let's focus on what's going on in front of us, and actually maybe give ourselves half a chance at surviving the first couple of corners, the first lap. As it is, we've got quite the spread of, quite the gap between, what's that, P7 and P5. I wonder if chap in P7 is trying to game the start a little bit, but maybe not. It looks like we're catching up a little bit. Who knows? No, the greatest point of danger now, I think, is the start, the first couple of corners. Can we get through turn 1 that starts incredibly wide and then narrows on the exit without running into anybody else? Can we make it down the run to the start-finish line without anybody changing line abruptly and hitting smashing into the side
Okay,
of
mate,
this.
get ready. Relax. Go, go, go.
And it looks like we are probably going to struggle with that. We've got loads of Kinos trying to run it at the first corner.
You're on the left, 3 wide. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Let's just make it through the first few corners, please.
On your right. Hold your line.
That's a car off the track.
Clear right.
Incident in zone
Okay,
5. You
I
think
think
it might
we
be
might
Delgado?
be in a decent place. There's another
Okay,
car off
Dan,
the track.
the next car is DJ, car number.
Left side. Clear left.
I need to remember to clear off my pit servicing as well, because I didn't do that in my excitement. Oh, someone turning right through a left-hander. Not ideal. Right, pretty sure, yeah, did. Just have to duck my head low there because those messages come through directly underneath my rather bulky webcam that I'm using to make sure you guys can go through the pain of having to see my ugly mug, because I'm all about torturing you. Right, so end of lap 1, and we've gone from what, P9 to P7, so we're getting a couple of positions, assuming we make it through sunset in one piece. Alright, so only 26 laps to go.
P7.
Let's go. The question is, do I want to stay with the tack at the moment, or do I want to change the deployment mode?
The gap to 6th place in front is now 0.7.
I think what we'll do is we'll stay with attack on the ERS for the time being, either until the battery runs out or until we start getting into the GT3 traffic. And if it looks like we're in danger of the battery running out, we'll flick it back to balanced, and if we get to the GT3 traffic before then, we'll flick it to build and see if we can't build up some more energy.
The leader's just done
While everyone's being slowed up by the traffic.
That was 146.8.
So I think 10% battery charge is going to be my cut-off point. This has gone wrong. That could have been an awful lot better.
The gap ahead is now 1.1.
I've got maybe one more lap of this ERS setting in it. Before we're going to have to change back to balanced.
New fastest lap
Probably
for
end up
Tucker,
losing a lot of pace as
145.0.
the battery recharges.
Okay, Dan. Our fuel window opens on lap 11, and it should close on lap 16. Your last lap time was at 145.8. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Oh dear, that's big miss of the apex at turn 3. Yeah, it's time to go back to balanced as soon as I get the chance. Unfortunately, we're going to lose a little bit of straight line pace. Or a little bit of drive out of the corners, I think. Oh, to tell the truth, I don't actually know what we lose with
The gap in front is now 0.7.
reduced battery deployment. It's a little bit of acceleration, engine power.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 43 Celsius. The gap behind is now 0.8.
Oh dear, that wasn't ideal. Car behind is really closing now. I'm not going to fight this.
Car right.
No point at this stage in the race.
Hold your line. Clear right.
God, don't panic. We'll get him back. Car ahead is car number 45, and their rating is 1.6, P8. You're coming
That's a
up on a slower
GT3 car, but it's not the bulk of the traffic, so there's no need to start building battery just yet. Wow, what a
Alright.
send! Don't you dare
Still
watch
there.
out, don't you dare.
Clear right.
Wow.
Come on down, don't let him get away. E9, qualifying pace now. Come on, you can salvage something here.
Whoa! That was a block.
The next car is Ryan, car number 40, and their rating is 1.7. Slower class car ahead. Don't be distracted, defend your position. They're faster than
was
us
that
into
on?
sunset.
Lap 6. Have to go remember to go back and clip that. Crikey.
There's an incident in Sunset. Yellow flag. Alright, Dan. Slower cars
That's
ahead.
the kind
These
of thing
guys
I've
will be
been caught
fighting for
out by in the
position. They
past,
might
is
not see
idiots
you.
like that having an accident on Sunset and then moving their car around on the racing line.
Car
Oh,
left.
fiddlesticks.
Left side, clear left.
This is going to go wrong.
Car left, clear left.
Yeah, the guy at the head of those two deserves an apology from me for that, I think. That was very high risk.
Slower class car ahead.
On your left. Clear left, left side. Clear left.
The gap to Ryan ahead is now 1.5.
Car right, clear right. Car left, clear left.
The gap to Heath behind is now 2.2.
On your left, clear left.
Okay, it looks like we're going to end up losing the position to Mr. Blocker up in front. So I'm not sure I'm going to have the pace to catch, particularly through all this traffic.
Slower class car ahead. The driver in front's not known for playing fair, be careful.
Clear right.
The gap to Ryan ahead is now 2.3 seconds. There's a group of slower cars ahead.
On your left, clear left. On your right, clear right. Right side, clear right.
Okay, Dan, the next car is car number 45, and their rating is 1.6. Incident in Gender BM.
Boom, saw that coming.
The guy in front is DJ, car number 31.
Oh, where's he gone? Where's he gone?
Seventh position. You've used half your fuel.
Oh,
The gap behind is now 2.2 seconds.
got the gearing wrong coming down. Like the cadence, so Right, so it's the end of this lap, I think, where we find out whether or not I'm sort of outpacing the guys in front or not. And honestly, I don't think I will be, because 45.5 is probably not far off my qualifying pace. If we might recall, I think my qualifying lap for this race was a 44.9. So, yeah, that's asking a lot for me to...
You're coming up on a slower class car.
really match that.
Car left. Clear left.
That's going to cost me some lap time as well, that GT3 traffic. Never mind.
You've just done a 147.0. The gap to Keith behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Okay, he's closing down quick.
Pit window open. Okay, Dan, the next car is Len, car number 39, and their rating is 1.7.
Oh, that's gone wrong. That went very wrong.
Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right. Clear right.
P8 is closing you down. The gap has come down to 0.6.
So he's stretched out the gap again. I wonder if he was closing because he was running a more aggressive battery deployment. And he's now having to rebuild it.
Alright Dan, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Oh dear. That said, he's really just taken about nearly half a second out of me through the slower section of the track there. Might actually have a race on our hands here. Oh, fiddlesticks. That's not going to go. That's not going to help.
Coming up on a slower class car. Wheel, car number.
Oh, what are you doing?
Left side.
Lewis, come on, man.
Clear left.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. V7.
Lewis, you know the rules, man. Come on. Stick to your line.
Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up. V6, 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Stop locking up into that one. Don't think I've cleared off the pit servicing yet either, have I? Oh, I have. Okay. When did that happen? Don't remember doing that.
The gap to Len ahead is increasing. It's now 4.6. Slower class car ahead.
Oh no, I'm sure I did it because did I say something about having to duck under the webcam to be able to see whether or not it's happened?
Left side. Clear left.
Let's do it again, just for good measure.
Okay Dan, don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
I think we will
Slower
pit
class
now,
cars
actually.
ahead.
With all the...
DJ ahead is pitting. There's a car leaving the pits. Pit lane speed limit is
all the
72
traffic.
kilometers per hour. Okay, we'll fill you to the end. Delgado behind is pitting.
There's the pit box. I see it now.
We're halfway home. We think about 2 laps of fuel remaining. 100 meters, 50 meters.
I should really practice, like, stopping.
Left front, 75%. Rear
to make
left,
sure I
91.
get the, you know, brake as well as I can and don't brake until I absolutely need to, and oh gosh, someone alongside that.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Delgado.
Oh, that
Right
was
side. Clear right.
sketchy.
Car in front is car number 13.
Right, away we go. Where are we now? P14 apparently. Let's crack on.
The leader, Wheel, is pitting. Matty, car number 47, is now leading. The gap behind is now 1.0 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Oh, a little bit sideways in the exit there.
On your left. Clear left.
I've really had the car overfueled as well. I think I need to go back and... Cause I
Okay, Dan, there's a car
did
exiting the
recently
pits,
go back
heads up.
and check crew chief's settings for fuel margin. And
B13.
with a recent update, I think they put a really sort of
There's an incident
conservative
in
default
Christensen.
margin on it. Which I'm sure I'd updated and made it a little bit more aggressive, but I say a little bit, a lot more aggressive. And it's kind of changed so that it now has a different margin depending on...
Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you. The guy in front's a bit incident
long
prone. Be careful
the
here.
track is. You know, it's whether it's a short, medium, or long track, and I don't know what the criteria is for
The leader,
each
Matty,
one.
is pitting.
Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
The track temp's increasing. It's now.
Left side. Clear left.
There's an incident in Tower. It looks like Marquez, Len, car number 39, is leading the race.
I think I need to go back. I think every time crew chief installs an update, it must default back to that original margin
There's
setting.
a car exiting the pits.
So I'm going to have to go back and adjust
The gap
that.
to 14th.
Again,
Behind is
I think.
increasing. It's now 1.0. P10.
Where are you going?
Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right. Clear right.
Minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Car right. Clear right.
Incident in Cunningham. We think it might be Len. Okay, Dan, the next car is Len, car number 39, and their rating is 1.7.
Car left. Clear left. Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
car in front of us is Delgado, car number 21. P9. Your lap time was 1:48.5.
That's not great. Leon's going to have a look apparently.
Right side. Clear right.
Alright Dan, don't let this guy distract you.
You got a little bit of a moment on the exit there. Ah, got that wrong.
Slower class car ahead.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Just over 10 minutes to go. Just trying to work out whether or not this is going to be us, or whether or not we've got a realistic chance of a couple of positions.
The gap to 10th position behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Oh dear.
The gap to P8 in front is now 1.6.
Oh, P9 apparently now. I don't know when that happened.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Could have carried more through there, I think.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Hit all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. That last lap was a 1:47.9.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh dear, that's gone wrong.
Tucker, car number 26, is leading the race. Coming up on a slower class car. Okay,
That's gone
Right
very
side,
wrong.
clear
Oh, are
right.
you joking? Absolute bell end. Shouldn't be saying things like that, but kid just drove into me. I think. We want to review.
the guy in front is Len, car number 39, and their rating is 1.7. There's an incident in the hairpin. It looks like it's Len. The gap to 8th place. Ahead is
I've got
now
my braking right.
2.1.
I might be in range now, but oh, come on, Dan. Get a grip. I'm going to get the position about driving like that. What on earth was that? What on earth was that? That was rubbish. Absolutely pants. Got this wrong again. I don't think I've got
Okay,
any.
Dan, you've used half your fuel.
I don't think I've got anything left on the front left tyre, you know. Now, mind you, they weren't that bad at the stop, so... Don't know what's going on then.
There's an incident in Christensen.
Oh dear.
Incident in the hairpin. We think it might be Hauser.
That's a free position back.
Coming up on a slower class car, the gap to P7 ahead is increasing. It's now 5.5.
Okay, Lewis, mate, I'll make my way around you. There we go. Nice and
On
easy.
your left, clear left.
P8. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 43 Celsius. Okay, Dan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. You're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you. E9 is getting closer. The gap's come down to 5.3 seconds.
Ah,
Slower class car ahead.
maybe we won't try and change the battery deployment
Car
mode.
right, clear right.
Maybe I should think about assigning that to a button on my wheel somewhere.
Left side. Clear left.
Way too early on the brake there. Mind you, it's probably reasonable with GT3 in front.
Car left. Clear left. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Slower class car ahead. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Car left. Clear left.
Alright, let's use up the battery while we've only got a couple of laps left. I don't think we're going to get anything out of it, but it might make me feel better.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars. The driver in front's reputation isn't great.
Shouldn't be here.
On your right.
Blind spot. There's blind spot.
Clear right.
Alright, Dan, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. One more lap to go.
Car right. Clear right. On your right.
There's an incident in the hairpin. It looks like Len.
Clear right.
Alright, one more time through sunset, and let's try not to get it wrong and kill the car. I've got it wrong. I'm going to kill the car. No. Fair enough. Managed to get it wrong and survive.
P8, that's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
I don't know, P8's not that bad. Alright, fair enough. I was supposed to, I mean, by rating, I suppose I would have been more likely to finish at the top, well, projected to finish in the top 3. But, that being said, I'm not dissatisfied with that result at all. I think the only thing I need to look at is has my crew chief app gone back to overfueling the car? Do I need to consider, turning off the auto refuel on the crew chief and just let iRacing do it, and try and set the fuel as per the what's displayed on the overlay. I mean, that comes with its own sort of issues in that it's difficult to sort of play around with the mouse and set the fuel as you're driving. But it's maybe something I need to consider changing, so that clearly I've got 2 or 3 laps worth of fuel extra in the car at the moment, which I didn't need and could have saved me about 5-6 seconds in the pit lane. Anyway, never mind. Let's go have a look at some of those incidents. I might actually go turn a light on as well, actually. Bear with me. I'm just going to reset to have a look at the blocking thing that we saw and the incident with Leon in Sunset. And while I'm there, I'm going to put a light on as well. So I'll literally be a frame and then we're ready to go. Stand by. All right, so this is leading down to the thing that I thought was a block as we were racing. I've already had a quick look, and I think it's kind of borderline. But I think I might. I mean, we know you're never going to get told off or punished for filing a protest. So I think I'm going to file this one anyway and see what it comes back as. I think it's borderline, but if you don't file a protest, then maybe not. As regards to the contact with Leon towards the end of the race, there he did send an apology, so I'm not even going to look at that anymore. I don't even care anymore. Just the fact that he's apologised is enough for me. So let's just crack on and have a look at this one. So on the run down to the hairpin, I move out to. Yeah, I think if fiddlesticks. Let's. This is quite distracting because the engine noise is incredibly loud in my ears, but I don't think it's very loud on your end. So, I can barely hear myself speak, let alone think at the moment. But yeah, we'll slow it down. As I'm approaching, I've got a bit of a run. I move out to to attack the inside, and he just cuts straight across in reaction. So to me, that's a reaction. And that is blocking. So I think what we'll do is we'll clip that and send it in for the stewards or for the staff to make their decision. I'm of the opinion that is 100% blocking. Oh no, it's the 5th today. Do you know what I've done as well? I need to grab his name so I can reference it in the file name and remember who it is I'm filing against when it comes to miles blocking. Cool. Right. I'll just reset this to the start of the race then, and we'll go have a look at the instance as a whole. So again, stand by. I'll just be a frame. Okay, so this is supposedly the first incident of the race into Sunset Bend at the start of the race, and it all goes wrong for Lariat, who rolls across the track, doesn't hold his brakes, and then picks somebody else up while he's at it. So great job, Lariat. Well done indeed. You could have prevented that from becoming worse, but no, you just had to throw someone else's race in the toilet as well. And oh dear, there's a spin from Delgado. Actually, we'll get rid of the UI, so I'm not calling these people out by name. Oh no, that's the chap who we saw. I mean, that's us over there on the left-hand side. I remember commenting on this, saying that he's obviously turned right into a left-hand corner, which was a bit of a mistake. So what have we got next? just a little bit too much power, maybe a little bit too much steering input as well. And yeah, into the barrier. Hopefully that's not race over for him. Hopefully it's only minor damage. Oh, just a bit of a tap. Could have been worse. What's happened here? Just giving it a little bit too much on the exit and yeah, into the wall. Again, hopefully that's not race over, but it looks... I mean, the front end looks a little bit sad. Yeah, that's just an imbalance as we're going in. Oh dear. Oh, and it gets worse. I think that's your race over, number 8. Wall bang, okay. This is possibly a wall bang on the exit. Yeah. So this can be another wall. Oh no, he's just got the braking all wrong and he's in the wall. I've done that before. I have done that before. It's absolutely heartbreaking. I did it in the race as well. I just made it worse. Oh! That's just unfortunately a little bit of netcode, I think. But there wasn't much space there to begin with. Bit of a shame. I almost thought that was another start there for a second, but no. Whoa, what a rejoin. That's a questionable rejoin. Oh, wow. That could have been an awful lot worse, and yeah. Oh dear. Ah. Good save. I mean, that's not the end of the race for you, at least. Monumental dive. Absolutely no way you were going to get your nose in there. What a silly move from the what looks like Ferrari behind. No space. Absolutely no space for him whatsoever. Just sends it anyway. And you know, given that they sort of were literally inside one another through the corner, I wonder if there was maybe a netcode or connection issue from either one of them at some point. But that was just pure stupidity from the Ferrari driver. Pure stupidity. Ooh, unfortunate little netcode tap. Bit of blink. Tap on the wall, okay, not the end of the world, and no, this is going to be it. This is going to be over. Yeah, that's wheels out of alignment and all front end lost. Oh, ouch. Is this another wall tap? I think it is. Yeah. Another one in the wall. It's another one in the wall. I wonder what this... Why are we being shown this? Because this clearly isn't an incident. Again, clearly is not an incident, but never mind. Oh, tap on the wall on the way in. This is going to be an over... Oh, nope, just missed the corner completely. Okay. Fair enough. Questionable rejoin, no. I mean, no, not questionable really. He was clearly... Whoa! 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 At what point did you think sending it 3 wide to the middle of 2 slower cars was ever going to work? That was so daft. Oh, wow. Oh dear. Ouch. just a scrape of the wall. Oh wow, no, you're gone. You're done. Oh, what an impact! That's race over. And this is the tap from Leon. Yeah, okay, cool, fair one. I've got absolutely no problem with that. That's just a obvious mistake, and to be honest, it was nice of him to sort of tap me on the front as well to help me back around. So yeah, all right, I've got no problem with that at all. A little bit frustrating, but it's just hard racing, I suppose. Oh, and the wall. Netcode tap. Oh, and then just... Wow, absolutely no need for that at all. Ah, it just keeps getting worse. You've overcooked that, haven't you? Oh no. Yeah, you were just... Yeah, just... I think for me, if I'm this far back, I'm not even going to try and overtake here. I'm just going to take the hit and lose the time through this section. Yeah, that was just not worth it. I mean, he's all out of whack there, isn't he? He can't even keep the car going straight. Yeah, that's his race over. Why on earth is he still reversing around the track? I don't know. Contact with the wall on the exit, maybe? Yeah. Oh! Alright, managed to keep it out of the wall at least. Just got to be careful with that rejoin. It's going to be difficult to get back in at that angle. Oh dear. That looks like the winner crossing the line. Is this me? I don't think it's me. Oh, that's the winner. Okay. Okay, we get it. You're happy. Right. Was there anything else? I don't think so. That's probably it. We're probably just going to see that now and, forever. Because that's just going to count as loads of loss of control, isn't it? Anyway, that's that. Let's go have a look at the results. I'll be right back. Okay, so it was a 5-split race, and we were in the 4th split with a strength of field of just over 1800. As a result of that race, we have gained both safety rating and I rating, thanks to only receiving 1 incident point throughout the entire 45-minute run, not to mention the practice and the qualifying sessions as well. I mean, I didn't run into practice, just ran the qualifying, of course. So not bad, considering that we started P9 and finished P8. So, okay, fair one, managed to gain a position. Not as many as I would have liked, of course. But, alright, fair enough. There was some genuinely, decent competition there. Some, clearly quite fast guys that are, maybe in iRating slumps, or maybe I'm just not that good. So, you know what, never mind. I'll come back a little bit later to file the protest against the blocking, because I feel like that needs to be highlighted. But aside from that, I think I'm actually just happy that I've managed to have a decent race where I managed to get to the checkered flag with no damage and a few incident points, even if I didn't do particularly well. I mean, I don't know, P8 of what, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, about 23 other drivers. P8 of that is not bad at all. Yeah, so can't really complain. Let's have a look then at the series standings. That's the wrong one. I want this one, and let's have Division 3. I'm currently placed number 74. I'm going to be probably going to find it difficult to get into the top 25 or the top 50, top 25, but I don't know, being in the top 100, I think it's been terrible. So yeah, pretty happy with this at the moment. Sooner or later, we'll start bumping up these wins and poles numbers. Maybe I'll get into a favourable split sooner or later. Who knows? But as it is, I'm pretty happy. So, thanks very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed yourselves. Remember, if you did, to leave a like. Please do comment on anything you want to comment on that you saw during the video. And remember to hit the subscribe button on your way out as well. It's going to help me out. Anyway, that being said, let's not bandy around the bush too much. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.